Yeah. I sometimes wonder what would I do in the next generation. In 1940, if I was enlisted to fight for the nation. Or in 1960, if I had to fight for the rights of my people and lay down my life on the line so my grandkids could live a life that's peaceful. Would I be on that? Would I be frontline? That's what I'm thinking. If I was alive in the 1912 on the Titanic and it was sinking, who am I saving? Am I fighting women and children, or am I waiting? I wonder what would I do in the next generation.
Battle of Karbala. If they capture me for the sake of my father, would I stand on my honor like Hossein did it and tell them to make me martyr? Would I really get smarter? Forgive my oppressor or stick to the creed? If I got locked inside like Nelson Mandela but never was freed, I see a white man dance to Rumba and study Patrice Lumumba, but get on the stage and sing like Sangba. La ja 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 Sangba. Fuck it, I wonder, what would I do in the next generation? Would I fight for justice? Is it the reason my mum named me David? How can you be king? How can you be king? Don't speak for the people. The man try draw me out and compare like me and these niggas are equal. I'm a black man and this bozo saying my music's socially conscious, while the man them troll the responses. This world's gone totally bonkers. I sometimes wonder, what would I do in the next generation? But I'm knowing the answer. Cause what am I doing in this generation? Afraid to speak, cause I don't wanna risk it, my occupation. We got kids under occupation. My parents, they wouldn't get that. The people that died for our freedom spoke on justice, couldn't accept that. I talk by the money on all my accounts, so why don't I speak on the West Bank? Remember growing up prejudiced, the damage 7/7 did. Extremist and terrorist, I was afraid of the Taliban. Can't speak out on illegal settlers, now I'm afraid of a shadow ban. What would I do in the next generation? Critiquing African leaders for selling our country's natural resources to the West for peanuts. If they don't hear, they'll feel us. I question what I'm alive for. Now can you say you're alive if you ain't got something you're willing to die for? What am I willing to die for? What am I doing in this generation? I get in my head sometimes, I feel like I'm in despair. That feeling of total powerlessness, I get that sinking feeling that good ain't defeating evil. I put that pain on vinyl but feel like that shit ain't moving the needle. Retweeting people, raising awareness. In all fairness, ain't gonna bring Chris back to his parents, but there's no other option, it's a process. Gotta stand and protest cause they want man silence, cause they want man dead or they want man hopeless. In the next generation I spoke with my ancestors in the night and I showed them. They spoke with tears in their eyes for the brothers they lost and said it was progress. How can it be progress? I asked them, confused, disgusted. They said, David, just so you can fight this, you know how much suffering touched us. And you got a chance, we come from a time and a place where you couldn't get justice. Had to find peace in the fact that we all answer to the one what we trust in. And in our generation, we do peaceful protests just like you. Burnt buildings just like you. Did boycotts just like you. Sat in a hostel powerless, did feel powerless just like you. And I know that it may sound strange, but we made some change and we're just like you. I know that you question your character, I know that you suffer in silence. I know that it don't feel right when you go to the club in Victoria Island. Cause how can you dance in the club, there's 100 people begging outside it. I know the sins of your father, I know that you're meant to fight them. So step in your purpose, speak for your people, share all your secrets. Expose your emotions you might not see, but there's people that need it. Never demand it, and if God can grant it, manifest it and receive it. Your name is David and that covenant's sacred, you gotta promise you'll keep it. Keep it. Let man talk on the thing, but I bleed it. Man wanna speak on the scene, but I seen it. Tried in the fire by gets, I'm anointed. Kano passed me the torch, I received it. God told me I'm the one, I believed it. Shout hollow man, cause he helped me achieve it. I'm the youngest of my brothers, father ease the burden on our mothers. Give these niggas money, see their colors. Don't mix me with them, I'm not the one. Grinding Mr. Summer, when it comes, I'm Abraham, I sacrificed the son. Where I'm from, they sacrificed their son. Hold up, I ain't finished, I ain't done. My ancestors told me that my life is prophecy, and it's not just me, it's a whole generation of people gradually making change. There ain't a greater task. Shift that, make a name, make a star. They don't know what they're facing when they ask. With the will of David in my heart, the story of the boy who played the harp.